welcome back to I Don't Want to Pilot the Podcast. I'm Callum.
Alright, it's my turn. Okay, my name's Cameron Lewis,
And we have a guest.
I'm Leticia McCready.
also known as Letters.
Yeah.
Not really, but sure.
Okay. Today we're talking about Your Name, not Your Name, the anime.
Oh my god, it's one of those days. Okay,
We've had some reviews back from our first 3 episodes and adjusted the podcast accordingly to those. So this one's going to be slightly shorter, and we're going with a shorter sort of episode style from now on.
You say it's going to be the longest episode, like hands
It's
down.
going to be like 40
It's
minutes.
like a whole like 40-minute special.
No, we'll make sure we keep it concise. We won't go off topic, and Cameron's not going to talk like an idiot either.
What do you mean? I spoke fluently last time.
You did not.
I said nothing that was out of the ordinary.
Exactly, that's the problem. You
Nothing
spoke
that
like
was
you.
ordinary.
Okay, so Your Name, brilliant anime.
I
Thanks for
enjoyed
watching.
it.
That's the whole review. Anime would recommend.
I actually
Fantastic,
genuinely would
goodbye.
recommend. So we've done a silent voice, and
And he moaned the whole time.
silent voice was rubbish.
I like
if you haven't
Silent
seen,
Voice.
but if you haven't seen it, go watch our review on a silent voice. But we have a silent voice in Your Name almost as a comparison for these two.
Yeah,
Cameron
okay.
loved a silent voice, hated Your Name.
I-
I hated a silent
no,
voice
no,
and
no.
loved Your Name.
No,
And I like both.
No, okay,
Yeah.
to be fair, I watched Your Name like 2 years ago, so it's a bit like, I haven't watched it recently.
You should have done that as like practice for the podcast. You
Well,
need
I remember the plot roughly.
reference material.
Okay, the only thing that I remember is the grandma juice, but we'll say about that later.
Okay.
But
You kind of can't. That's kind of a spoiler,
It's
but
not really a spoiler.
I did see it coming, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
You
How
saw-
much
you
can
saw
we
the-
actually say? I don't want to spoil
Well,
it.
you can't. We'll talk about the twist in the middle, but we won't
Right.
say what the twist in the middle is. We just say there's a twist in the middle,
Right, okay.
and then there's obviously the resolution at the end, which
The
is
drama.
what the standard plot would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
The grandma juice.
So as I was saying, the reason I like Your Name compared to a silent voice is there's an interest. It starts off with an interesting concept. So already I'm gripped by the story.
No.
Gripped like main girl when he swaps bodies.
No. You only liked it because you watched it in sub, not dub.
Well, exactly.
That's the only reason.
That's the only way to watch anime.
Okay, no, to be fair, I've been watching more and more sub.
Sub
I've
is better.
not.
That'll come in a later video where you eventually you'll realize sub is so much better when it comes
Will
to
I?
anime. You will, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's a concept to start with, which
It's kind of cool.
the concept of it is good. You start off with. You said you enjoyed the concept.
I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
It gets you invested from the start. Whereas in a silent voice, it starts with the guy killing himself. But I don't know who he is, so I don't care.
No, but it makes you want to care.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does, because by him attempting to suicide, you're like, damn, I need to know about this guy's like backstory, I need to know about this guy's life.
Okay, but this is a Your Name review. I'm
So
just
what-
using that as a sample. Anyway, so Your Name starts off with a concept that gets me gripped.
Do you want to explain
And-
the concept?
Okay, so basically, main dude, what's it, Tachibana,
Tachibana.
yeah, swaps bodies with main girl,
Meet Sahara.
meets
It's like a
Sahara.
Freaky Friday kind of concept.
Yeah, it's really cool. So they go about their daily lives and they end up leaving messages for each other to make sure they follow certain rules so they don't mess up their lives completely. And it is you have to admit, it is really
No,
cool.
it is
That's
really cool.
a really good
I
vibe.
just thought, is the mic covering my face? Because like I feel
We
like I'm
hope so,
quite
yeah.
low down. Hey!
Shall we see
No,
if
because I
can
feel
adjust
like
the
I'm
height
quite
of
low
the mic?
down because
I thought
I'm
you were
not as
gonna.
tall as you two.
I thought you were gonna sit as owl.
Yeah, you need to
On the
do the L pose.
This is the owl pose.
Oh, brilliant. You've just like farted on the
There's
mic.
loads of bars.
Yeah. You've just like disrupted the entire thing. There you go. That's better.
Anyways,
Now your
what was
face
that?
definitely
Oh.
isn't good. We've fallen over.
My slippers slid on the chair.
See, the L pose isn't as easy as people think it is to do.
No,
You'll be
it-
okay. You
It
can see
is,
most
but
of
I'm
your
just
face.
wearing slippy footwear and the
Okay,
chairs
that
are
makes
really
more sense. Yeah, so it's a concept. It's good. And then there's a twist, but the twist doesn't come at the end. It comes like it does with a silent voice. It comes in the middle. So at that point,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. Now
Yeah,
what's going on?
That was my
So
reaction.
the concept got me gripped. Then the twist got me gripped again. And then there was obviously the climax at the end. Definitely a climax at the end.
No.
And
No.
okay.
Okay. The first whole.
You give us your wrong opinion.
Okay.
and
One
then-
thing. Okay, the animation's really, really good.
Okay, it is very good. The animation is
Really good.
brilliant.
Yeah, and the whole plot is really, really good. Even the twist is really, really good.
Yeah,
The
I like
issue-
how they where they put the twist as well.
Yeah.
Because
Because there was
normally
enough time after it
Yeah,
to like.
to then like resolve it. Normally the twist
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
at the end,
Build
which is
on
what
it,
you
yeah.
expect. I didn't expect that twist and for it to be in the middle. I literally was sat there watching it and I literally leant forward and was like, oh my god, no way.
See, I recommended this to him, so
Because
yeah,
he thought he was being a douchebag. He thought I'd hate it.
Well, you hate Slice of Life.
Yeah, but this was good because it had like a supernatural element to it, and I told you the way they did it, I was gripped the entire time.
Okay, fair enough. The whole movie is really, really good. The last 20 minutes are kind of daft.
You didn't like the last 20 minutes because it was daft.
I thought it was really
I
daft.
tolerated it because it came with a good resolution to the climax. There was no other way they could have done it. So the climax happens, and he's like, oh, okay.
Isn't that what happens in the Silent Voice?
Exactly. Which is why I didn't like A Silent Voice. But this, they came with the most logical way of...
I'm sorry, the ending was not logical.
No. But no, it was, like I said, the most logical way of getting to the resolution.
I forgot what the ending was.
Cameron, where he drinks the grandma juice.
He drinks the grandma juice.
And then it works again,
okay.
And that was daft.
If you don't understand what Cameron's referring to by the grandma juice, when you watch it, you'll understand what it means by the grandma juice.
And you'll watch it and you'll be like, what?
No, that bit's...
It is completely...
That bit is a bit of a stretch. A massive stretch.
A major stretch.
Yeah, but... There was no other way of them doing it. That was literally the best way.
Also, the
there was no other way. The world had to be fixed.
Every
A
time
bit
was
you-
given to me.
You've said it twice now,
Yeah.
and every time. Yeah, sorry.
But it had the tension all the way through, and I genuinely loved it. What did you think?
Me. Oh, I really.
No,
liked
not
it.
you. The person behind you.
Well, no.
Jennifer, what did you think?
Because I just saw you out the corner of your eye go like this, and you could have been talking to Cameron. I don't know.
I don't care what he thinks. He's wrong.
That is
No,
true.
no,
you are
no.
wrong. No, you are wrong.
We'll get to you in a minute. We'll get to you in a minute. Chill. Calm down.
Or maybe we won't. We'll just
Yeah.
leave you out of it because
Okay.
you're wrong. I really enjoyed it. Like you said, I think the concept was really cool.
This is coming from someone that has watched like 4 anime. She's very new to anime.
I am.
Yeah, we're gonna get her on the podcast more, just so you can see like her development and slow descent into degeneracy. Weepud, yeah, that's a better word.
I'm one nicer word than degeneracy.
We're like the bottom of the barrel. You'll be joining us soon.
I'm not sure. I'll get
Anime
that
con next
obsessed.
weekend. Woo, 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 woo.
That is true. I am quite excited for that, to be fair.
Yeah, she's cosplaying already.
I am.
She's cosplayed.
She's cosplaying
You
already.
said played.
Yeah. So now we've seen heard all the important opinions about A Silent Voice.
I never said I hated it.
You did. You just literally whinged. You said you hated it.
I said that I didn't like the last 20 minutes of the movie. The first like
You
hour
said
and...
silent voice. This is
Did I
your
say
name.
Silent Voice?
This is your name.
I thought it was your name. No, the first like hour and 20 were really, really good.
Mm.
It's everything after the grandma juice, I was kind of like, But that was a young, what's the word?
Uncultured.
Adolescent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You just wanted women with big bazongas.
That's the old me.
Yeah.
No,
And somehow you hated isekais.
I need to watch it again at some point.
You do need to watch it, and everyone
Yeah.
watching needs to watch it. Even if you're not an anime fan and you just want to watch an anime to see what it's like, 100% watch Your Name. Your Name's actually a very good first one to watch,
Yeah,
I'd
it
say.
is, yeah.
Because it's got good animation, not the best animation, but it's got very good animation. It's definitely up there, and it's got plot all the way through. Not plot, actual plot. So what would you rate it out of 10 then?
Well, on Mal, I rated it a 6, but I think that's a bit too hard.
What would you actually give it now? Thinking back to what it was like and how good it actually is, what would you give it?
What did I give it? Silent Voice.
You did give it a 10, moved it down to a 9, and then I got you to move it down to an 8.
Okay, well, we'll say an 8 then.
What would you give out of 10, Tees? I know you hate rating things, but
No, because I'm too indecisive to rate it with numbers.
We're
But I would.
rate it with letters then.
on A to Z,
Yeah.
it would be the highest.
From red to green.
No, that-
what-
What opacity?
Yeah.
No, I mean like, I couldn't put a number to it, but I'm too like
That's one.
indecisive for that. Oh.
Oh, you give it a
You
2.
said 2. Wow. I thought you liked it.
Yeah.
If given the choice to watch it again, I would.
Would
Maybe
you-
not like immediately, but I would watch it again. at
If
some
you were
point.
told you've got to rewatch all anime you've watched so far, where would you put that on your list of rewatching it? You can watch it in any order.
Wait, you'd say
I don't know because I'm more of a TV show person than a film person.
a TV kind of guy.
I'm
Yeah,
the same.
because
but-
like I feel like I have time to fit TV shows in better than films.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I
Yeah.
like way more time for films than TV shows.
To be honest, if I was asked if I had to rewatch all my anime again, I'd probably put it really far down. But it was really good.
Yeah, no, yeah, me
You could
too.
just watch
Yeah.
like 400 isekais in the room and be like, okay, time to get to the slice of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I what did I think I gave it an 8.
You gave it an 8.
I either gave it a 9 or an 8, and I can't
Okay.
remember, but I definitely think it is worth a 9. If I haven't given it a 9 after this, I'm moving it up to a 9.
I think we should watch it tonight.
I mean, I don't think I'd put
I'm
it
not
at a
watching it
9.
again.
Watch it tonight.
But I don't know. I
Okay.
can't decide.
I'd give it a 9. So our probable overall rating is about a 9 out of 10.
Should be at 8.666666666666666. Yeah.
9 out of 10.
Right.
100%. You should watch it. Please watch it. I'm begging you to watch
This
it.
man has the worst taste in anime ever, and even he likes it. So.
I hate slices of life, but this was absolutely fantastic. Genuinely. Yeah. And you agree as well.
I agree. Yeah, I like it.
I'm just so good at recommending anime. It's just.
Okay. Well, told you it's going to be shorter today. Have you guys got anything else to add?
Our silent voice is better.
It is not.
It is.
I like them both the same.
We're
So
gonna have a
I'm like
fight
the
at
middle
some
ground.
Don't get me ranting on a silent voice because this video will soon be 40 minutes long. Okay. Check us out on Spotify. The podcast is now on Spotify. I'll put a link. I know it's
I
brilliant.
didn't
Isn't
know
it?
that.
Did you not know?
I didn't know. No, you didn't tell me.
You should check.
You
the
can't.
social
You
media. I have
can't. You
blocked
can't
it.
mention the word Spotify.
Yeah, you
It's
blocked
sponsored
me.
advertisements.
I couldn't. It's sponsored advertisement for me. The link to our podcast will be in the description.
Of the YouTube video.
Yeah, or on our actual page on YouTube. I'll put it in the about section. If you want to follow any of his social
What's wrong with
media,
that?
Did you?
I winked at the
He
camera.
does
Did
it
you
all
wink
the time.
again? Because I saw it in the other video,
he like
and
winks
then you did it
clicks.
like 10 times. Like,
He winks and like clicks at the same time. Instead of me, he's like, yeah.
What am I supposed to do? That's just weird.
oh, just don't wink.
That's just weird.
Yeah, so we're on Spotify. I'll link that in the description. Please just watch our videos.
Please.
I'm begging you, please watch
Please
the
do
videos.
it for us.
Pick a number between 1 and 100.
70.
70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed.
That
So
seems like a
please
good
subscribe.
number.
They're actually not. We've got
That-
like 600 subscribers and we get like less than 100, like less than 200 views.
So therefore, we can be assured that all of them watch it.
Yeah. So most of the people.
Didn't you pay for your subs?
Well, it looks that way clearly.
Oh,
Yeah. No. We'd appreciate if you subscribe. You don't even have to watch it. Please watch the videos. Actually.
you haven't got to watch the video. Just
No, actually
subscribe.
do watch the videos.
That's what matters.
Even if you watch the first like 30 seconds, I think that counts as a view, so that's okay for me.
Or just leave it on in the background.
Leave it on. It's a podcast. You're supposed to listen to it. But if you're watching it on Spotify, please also then go to the YouTube Mangaloids and watch it because people can see the views on YouTube and nobody can see the Spotify one. So I can pretend we've got like 1 million on Spotify. And nobody would know.
Also,
I
if
think
you
they'd take a guess.
They
so
probably
that's
could.
not.
if you watch it on Spotify, I don't know what you're doing because why would you just stare at a blank screen for like?
People, Harry
20
listens to it
minutes.
in his car.
Yeah, but you can't.
You'd wanna see our beautiful
He's
faces.
not watching it in the car.
And there's
is
a
he?
woman on this one, so you should come over to YouTube and look.
I thought there always was one.
Funny guy! Anyway, why has our outro become longer than the actual review? Thank you for watching,
He spent the whole
guys.
time just begging for
Thank
views.
you.
That's true. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
クキちゃん実はね俺はロリコンなんだ
That's sponsored by the way.
That's sponsored by water.
Exactly. Okay.
Sponsored
What
by
club is it?
hydrogen.
Oh, wait.
It's sponsored by.
It's a
books.
Glenfiddich.
Yep.
Sorry, what?
Glenfiddich. Actually, say something.
don't know.
I'll tell you if you're too loud.
Something.
It'd be a little bit louder than that.
Something!
That's way too loud.
I knew it was coming as well.
I knew it was coming and I was ready for it. So it's fine.